Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tofy and this is NaturallyTofy. So first things first, go ahead and subscribe down below. You know the drill, the button's right there. Just go ahead and click that for me. So today I'm going to be doing a sleek ponytail, and this was actually 2 days before I did the ponytail, and I just went ahead and I had to wash my hair. It was wash day. So for those doing this, you don't need to go through the whole wash day process, but I had just finished doing that. So now I'm adding my leave-in conditioner, curl enhancing smoothie, and then my herbal tea leave-in conditioner oil from Camille Rose. I'm just going to show you a couple braids because this isn't the point of the video. The point of the video is watching me sleek down my hair and do this ponytail. So I'll let y'all watch me do hair. It's basically the same braiding method that I use in my braid out tutorial. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link that in the cards above. So I'm just doing the regular 3-strand braid here. Making sure to apply all my leave-in, my curl enhancing smoothie, and then my oil so that my hair is well moisturized. And I ended up leaving these braids in for 2 days. So me braiding my hair was the attempt of stretching my hair, and it actually worked out really well. Since I didn't want to put any heat on my hair, I just opted to stretching my hair using the braiding method. And you'll actually see once I take out the braids and I comb out my hair, it was basically the effect of getting a blowout, just not super straight. Some may want that super straight look, but for me, I didn't really mind just using the braiding method to blow out my hair. Alrighty, so it's 2 days later and I was getting dressed. And I'm gonna go ahead and take out my braids. Same method I used in my braid out tutorial. I'm just taking some Jamaican black castor oil, rubbing it on my hands, and taking out the braids. Even though literally at one point, right here, I was like, hold on now, this definition is looking good. This could be a braid out, but it's like, let me stick to the plan. So I'm just taking out the braids here, and I just sped it up because, like I said, main thing was showing you how I did the ponytail. This is just the process before. So I'm going ahead and I'm doing a middle part. So like I mentioned, I do have shorter hair in the front and a little bit of breakage. So to conceal that and finesse that, I do a middle part. And that basically, you can't even tell that there's like hair missing there, which is also a great tip for those of you who also have breakage in the front, loss of hair, whatever it may be. But you can also do a side part. It will be the same process, just instead of splitting it evenly in the middle, you would do your side part and then do the same layering that you see me doing here. So I'm taking my wide tooth comb and I'm going to get to detangling because I mentioned the braiding is a great method to stretch your hair, but of course, since I use like defining products, once I took it out, my hair was kind of curly and I wanted to get it a little more blown out. So I just combed that out. And it was super simple since I had already detangled my hair, moisturized it. My hair was like actually working with me today when I recorded this video. So I was like, hold on now, let me find out you actually want to do your job. So I'm just showing you half the head there that I detangled. And then we will move right into the sleeking of the back part. So you see here, I'm doing it in sections because with thicker hair, it makes it easier to actually get it to slick down so it doesn't have that big hump in the back. So the back is its own section and the 2 parts in the front are its own section. And I'll sleek those down individually. So this is what the hair looked like when it was all combed out. Now I'm taking my brush and I'm using my Wetline Extreme Gel, the white one that's just in a different container, edge effects, and a toothbrush, but we won't be using those till later. So I added some Wetline Extreme Gel, and now I am just gonna brush it down. At first I was like, whoa, why is it white? But it just looked white, but once I started brushing it, it wasn't white. So I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, just don't mind if you see any whiteness. It didn't end up flaking up or anything. Brushing it out smoothed it. So I'm adding that to the back, basically to the entire perimeter of the hair, and trying to get that down flat as possible. Like I mentioned earlier, my hair was working with me today, so I thought this would be a lot harder. but it actually wasn't that hard since I did it in sections. So I just took a ponytail holder, and now I am going to put it up into a ponytail and making sure that everything is nice and smooth. And now we're moving over to the front section. I'm gonna detangle that, same process, just in a different section. And I will begin to use the gel, and I'm gonna take this one row by row, kind of like if you were doing a wash and go, how you gotta come at it in different sections. Same thing that I'm doing here with the parting. Putting gel on each row or each section, smaller subsection, so that that is able to get as flat as possible. You see me just going through and continuing to add gel where necessary. And what I do is I smooth it back and then I get it out the way. And then I basically did 3 sections in the smaller subsection in the front of my head. And this was so easy. Like, I cannot emphasize to you how easy this process was. And I will definitely be doing this style a lot more, even on my natural hair without the pony, with the sleek bun. It's just low maintenance. I know that I can just spritz some water or add some gel and I'll be good to go to refresh this. And then you'll see me do it lastly on the top section here, which is the most important section because it's the one that you'll see. So I made sure I added a lot of gel on the outside and in the inside to get it as flat as possible. Taking the brush, I rotated between using the hard side of the brush and the soft side of the brush. Hard side gets it down, the soft side brings everything together and flattens it. And then next you'll see me take some bobby pins, and I'm doing a little bit with my edges there. I didn't really do too many edges here because I just wanted it to be sleek look, and I don't have any edges to be playing around with anyway. So I'm just using bobby pins here, and I'm going to get, I really didn't need the bobby pins, but for me I was like, oh, that's cute, because you know there's a little trend where they add bobby pins onto it, so that's what I was doing here. But it also did help hold it in place. Then I went ahead and did the other half off camera just to make this video a little shorter. Taking my Marley hair, any type of just like hair that you would use to do twists, and then I'm getting a ponytail holder and I'm just tying a knot with the hair onto the ponytail holder. So instead of like wrapping the hair around my bun, I'm gonna wrap it around the ponytail holder, which will make this super easy to take off, put on, fix, add more hair, add less, whatever I want to do with it. So now what you see me doing here is I'm actually fluffing out the hair, because obviously you know this isn't my real hair, but I'm still gonna try to make it blend in as much as possible. So I'm just taking the hair and I'm fluffing it out, separating the hair just like I would do my normal hair if I did a twist out or a braid out. And it also makes it fuller and just come more together. So you'll see that this was the trial run for me, so the hair doesn't match exactly. They also didn't have this in color 2, which is my hair, so I was like, and it was on sale, it was like $2.99 for this pack. So I was like, let me just do a test run on this color 4 hair, see how it blends, see if it actually looks good with this style on me. And it actually came out really nice. I actually am gonna get another pack of hair and I'll get color 2, and that'll blend perfectly with my hair. But you see how simple that was? I literally just plopped it on, made sure the hair went over my bun, and it was good to go. Next, I'm taking some edge effects and I'm just putting that on top to like get any flyaways, sleek it down. But the wet line really did a good job, so I didn't have too many flyaways. And I also didn't even have to use a scarf because the hair just did what it needed to do, and I was really surprised. So I'm just taking the brush here. I'm gonna go in with the toothbrush, the edge brush here. Do a little some, make it look cute. I'm doing it on this side also, and fixing any parts that we're separating. And you know, some people may want to add more baby hairs. You can do that if you like to. But yeah, I decided, let's, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't know what this is called, but take out a little bit of hair where your sideburns would be, get some gel, do a little finger coil, and it just really takes the look up, and it looks really cute. And you can add baby hairs, you cannot do that, you can do more of that, whatever you feel comfortable with. This is just what I thought looked nice, and you can play it up, play it down. Then I remembered I had some pins, So I'm adding some of those into my hair just for little clips, gold clips. And I feel like that just takes it up. And I also had the gold hoops on. So it just went perfectly. And one thing I forgot to mention is after I put the ponytail on, I took 2 pieces of hair and I wrapped it around where my bun is to make it look a little more seamless, so you couldn't just see like hair then pony, if that makes any sense. But yeah, this is the final look. I was feeling myself, had to adjust the camera. I didn't have my gold hoops on yet, but I went ahead and put those bad boys on. Lipstick was fading, had to re-up. This is not the get ready with me, that's another video. But I did add some of my ruby red MAC lipstick on since I had the green on. I feel like the red went really well with that if I could get it out. But yeah, so I'm just adding that on there. And then this look is complete. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. The color is a little off, but you know, first time trying the style. And it is really cute, like, oh. And as y'all can see, it's super simple. I have really thick hair and I literally thought this video would not come out nice because I wouldn't be able to slick down my hair. And I'll tell you now, if I can slick down my hair, anybody can slick down their hair. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this look, this video. Give it a thumbs up if you want to see more natural hair content like this. Super easy, took me about like 20 minutes. No heat, natural hair, healthy hair journey. Amen. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and see you in the next video.